access to quality health education is more than just knowledge. For millions of adolescents and young people, it means safety, dignity, informed choices. It means hope for the future. At UNESCO, we believe that when health education is accessible to all, young people are not only better equipped to navigate the transition into adulthood, they're empowered to thrive in school, at home, and in society. This is the vision driving the Our Rights, Our Lives, Our Future program, active across 35 countries in sub-Saharan Africa. Since 2018, the results have been clear. Access to life skill-based health education in safe environments is benefiting more young learners now than ever before. Change begins with commitment and courage. In 2024, UNESCO stood with governments across East, South, West, and Central Africa to turn commitments into action, advancing the health, education, and gender equality of millions of young people, despite rising resistance to rights-based education. As a result, 9 more countries adopted national strategies to strengthen support for health education, while 23 countries integrated cross-sectoral policies to build shared responsibility across key sectors. Throughout the year, the O3 program reached over 23.4 million young people with health education that is rights-based, gender transformative, and empowering. At the heart of this achievement, over 50,000 pre-service teachers and 41,000 teachers received specialized training in health education and violence prevention. This brings the number of teachers trained since the beginning of the program to more than 640,000. The program also trained nearly 500 curriculum developers and made targeted efforts to reach learners with disabilities, those out of school, and young people in crisis-affected settings, to ensure no one is left behind. In a rapidly changing world, digital spaces are critical bridges connecting young people to knowledge, support, and each other. In 2024, digital innovations enabled over 30.5 million young people to access health education, safe spaces for learning, and opportunities for advocacy. Participation in online safety campaigns empowered nearly 900,000 young people with vital digital skills and gave them a voice as ambassadors for health, education, and human rights. True impact reaches beyond the school walls. Over 1.1 million community members and opinion leaders were engaged to help shift harmful norms and tackle issues like gender-based violence, early pregnancies, and child marriage. Over 46,000 Parent-Teacher Association members were sensitized on these critical topics, strengthening the link between school, home, and community action. With better data, we can deliver smarter solutions and drive real, lasting impact. In 2024, 15 countries successfully integrated comprehensive sexuality education and school violence indicators into their education management information systems and national surveys, strengthening monitoring and accountability. The development of 24 new research studies and knowledge products offered new insights into the best methods for promoting health, rights, and education. Real change is never easy, and 2024 brought its share of challenges. Frequent shifts in ministry leadership, persistent resistance among religious groups and alliances, and intensifying opposition to rights-based approaches often slowed progress. Reaching the most marginalized people remained difficult, while a context of shrinking global funding meant domestic investment still fell short of what is needed. Despite ongoing challenges, UNESCO remains committed to staying the course. None of this progress would have been possible without the unwavering support of our 35 member states, our partners and donors, and above all, the teachers, leaders, parents, communities, and young people who bring these efforts to life every day. As we look ahead to 2025 and beyond to Agenda 2030, we remain driven by the same mission: to reach every learner, no matter who they are or where they live, to break down the barriers of stigma, silence, and misinformation, to keep building a future where health education is not a privilege, but a right. This is how we move forward. This is how we succeed. Together.